Boys and girls. Welcome to another week of virtual phonics. This week's letter is letter W. And as you can see, our key word is wagon. What sound does W make? W, w, w. Very good. Remember, we don't say w because I wouldn't say I'm pulling a wagon, right? I'm pulling a wagon. W, w, w. It's very short. Let's start with the handwriting for letter W. We're going to start always at the top because the red line says what? Stop! Don't start here. So we'll start up at the top. We are going to pull down at a slant to the red line, up at a little slant to the blue line, down again with a slant to the red line, and up and stop again at the blue line. It's kind of like having two V's stuck together, W. It sounds like it should have two U's, huh? Two V's together. Let's try it. Can you do a skywriter while I write this one to help guide me? Here we go. Start at the top. Down at a slant, up with a slant, down with a slant, and up with a slant. Good job, guys. Let me show you some sad things that happen with W sometimes. Of course, sometimes I'll see students who don't start at the line. Maybe they start a little bit above or a little bit below, which means your letter would float away. But also, sometimes I see this. Are you ready? Brace yourself. Big slant, big slant, big slant, big slant. Look at that. Does that look like a W that a kindergarten and pre-first student should write? No, if you see this, I want you to self-correct. This is a no way, Jose. Let's skywrite this one again. Remember, I want a strong, strong skywriter. Find your top line, down at a slant, up with a slant, down with a slant, up with a slant. All right, let's move on to lowercase. Lowercase looks the exact same, it's just a little bit smaller. So instead of starting at the top solid line, we're going to start at the dotted line. We're going to come down with a slant, up with a slant, down with a slant, up with a slant. And it looks like that. Can you help me skywrite it? Skywrite this one so that I get it right. Here we go. Down at a slant. Oh no, what did I do? I went below the red line. Ruh-roh. Can you do a really nice job skywriting so that I get this one correct? Here we go. Strong skywriters. Is it strong? Okay, here we go. Down with a slant, up with a slant, down with a slant, up with a slant. Thanks for helping me. So, do you notice that with both capital and lowercase, we don't pick up our pencil? This is a letter that our pencil stays on the paper until the letter is complete. Boys and girls, when we are finished, you are going to get to pull out your W handwriting page. It looks like this. You are going to want to be sure that your name, first and last name, is up at the top. Please be sure to write it neatly because handwriting matters. Handwriting matters. Then you're going to do some tracing of both capital and lowercase. Then you'll trace this first one and then write some nice W's along this line. Same thing for lowercase, nice W's along the line. When you've finished, you can turn to the back side, do a couple more rows of W's, and then maybe you could challenge yourself to start thinking of words that begin with W for these last few lines. Ooh, challenge yourself. All right, now that we have the handwriting down, let's talk about some phonics. How many letters are in our alphabet? Good job, 26 letters. What two kinds of letters make up our alphabet? Vowels and consonants. Let's do our long vowel cheer first. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Woo! Okay, can you help me with the short vowel cheer? Here we go. I want to hear it nice and loud. A, I, A. A, E, I, A. Woo! Very nice. Let's review some of our rules with our phonics. This was the first rule that we learned. What is this mark here up here above our V? What is that called? It is called a breve. Very good. Let's review our short vowel rule. A vowel followed by a consonant is short. Code it with a breve. Let's also review our K and C spelling rule. This is what our card looks like, and we say K before E, I, or Y, and C before A, O, U, or any consonant. I like to remember that when I'm writing a word with a K or a C, sometimes I pause before the K sound and I listen to what comes next, and then I decide, is it a K or is it a C? K and C. So now let's talk about W. What does W say again? Oh, wah. I'm going to read you some sentences. I want you to count how many times you hear the w sound in my sentence. Are you ready? Here we go. We like to stay warm in the winter. How many times did I say w? 3 times. We like to stay warm in the winter. Very good. The white bird flies away. How many times did you hear W that time? 2 times. The white bird flies away. Very good. Let's try a new one. Why do we have homework? How many times did you hear it? Why do we have homework? 3 times. Good job. Let's try this one. When will we pick the flowers? How many times did you hear it? When will we pick the flowers? 4 W's. Wow. All right, let's try one more. Will you wear your watch in the water? How many times? Will you wear your watch in the water? 4 W's in that sentence. Great job, guys. All right, let's talk about the phonics packet. We're going to get started very soon. Let me find my packet right here. Please be sure before you get started on the next lesson that you write your NAME name neatly on the line, first and last name. And then we're going to get started with this packet all together. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. I look forward to seeing you next time.